world. We are comedians interviewing musicians. This is
Hello.
a very calm podcast. Just kidding. We're at Austin Eastciders. Give it up, Austin Eastciders, again for coming out tonight.
Austin Eastciders. Get
Thank you so
drunk
much
on
for
apples.
Yes. I mean, why not? The original, I feel like someone had to figure that out eventually.
Oh, yeah.
Someone was like, look at this rotten-ass apple. I'll give you $10, Zach, if you eat it. And then you ate it.
And then, alcoholism ensues.
Yeah, you drunk texted later and were like, damn, that was a good apple. Shit.
Any more of those old apples?
Did you guys ever, riddle me this, eat one of those super old rotten apples? Get super messed up. No. Thanks for having us. You guys missed Facebook, a little chunk of Zach's stand-up. If you come and see the show, you can come see that. But we're going to go live and show you this amazing podcast we have called Comedians Interviewing Musicians. I don't know what it's called. Presented by Music Firsthand. My beautiful co-host, Zach Brooks. Ladies and gentlemen.
Hello.
No claps.
I don't need it.
He entertained you.
I thrive in the silence.
I was literally about to talk shit about the microphone, and then it verbally bit me back.
Beat you to it.
I'm sorry. Okay. Is this anybody's first time being here tonight? There we go. All right. So we're about to go live. We're going to do this incredible show. But beforehand, we'd like to give a big round of applause while Zach introduces our beautiful guest musician. Would you like to give a round of applause while Zach pumps up the musician?
Guys, please put your hands together for the incredibly talented Mike Melinoe.
Woo!
I hope y'all having a good day, by the way. I'm Mike Melinoe. I'm from Detroit, Michigan, and I'm just going to do some cool music if possible. So if y'all having a good time, say, yay, yay, yay. Yay, yay, yay. Yay, yay, yay. Okay, this is how it goes. We just wait until the wonderful verse comes up. The cider was nice, by the way. Just more volume. Yo. I stand too high at heights, most high will die on flights to paradise with a paradise, a parasite. In Fahrenheit, the glare is nice, so bring a kite, the wind is right. Speaking of the women right, thick as Nikki in some tights, reminiscing, pay the price for 50 cents. I sell you life from 7 Mile to exit 9. Bullets fly, that man is down, don't play around, just keep that sound. Bump it, play my jam. Mama cooking eggs and ham, shake my blessings, may we dance. 4 drinks later, no romance. Popo knocking, you gon' answer, I'm gon' show you my old man. Caught with stressing, macho man, baby content while I stare in this mirror crying, man, look, these bitches wanna kill diamonds for the field, Papa ain't home, aye, drama in the field, dying, take the wheel, try me if you will, aye, niggas only feel that my Jordan zeal, now they want a deal, I'm only trying to live socializing, so y'all say aye, okay, look, these bitches wanna kill diamonds for the field, Papa ain't home. Diamond in the field, die, take the wheel, try me if you will. Y'all niggas only feel that my Jordan zeal, now they want a deal. I'm only trying to live, socialize, and give all I ever feel. Hey, before I go on to the next song, I just want to make sure that everybody know I'm from Detroit, Michigan. I've been out here for like 2 years. So give it up for Detroit coming out here. Yay. Yeah, we can go to whatever y'all want to do.
Okay.
Yes.
Give it up again from Mike Melinoe. Thank you so much for being here.
Yes.
Super excited for you to be here. This is incredible.
Appreciate it.
I have it's our job to kind of stalk you for a week or so when we get
Perfect.
booked. And on Instagram, I was stalking your Instagram story for the last week. And you talk about how you're new to storying on Instagram,
Very much so.
Yeah. Please explain to me. Because you're great on Instagram. I'd love to hear, why did you start and why do you feel it necessary to talk to your fans like that?
Because Instagram is a great way to, connect versus, Snapchat. And
yeah.
Facebook to me is for my parents and a family thing, family-oriented thing, which is crazy because Facebook have a lot of following. It's kind of weird, but it's dope. But Instagram is more like a visual perspective that I'm able to, showcase because I paint now. I just started painting a year ago, so
yeah, your stuff is dope. It's amazing.
Appreciate it.
It's literally featured right here. I don't know if Facebook can see it.
Yeah, but Instagram is cool. It's better than Snapchat. I feel like Snapchat is overwhelming.
I think Snapchat is elitist. It's it's gonna go away.
Yeah, it's like a phase in time.
You better make it great.
Exactly.
Or you could be like a porn star and be charge me $10 for everything that I do.
Basically, literally.
Instagram's like capitalize that.
Yeah.
Do you experience like a lot more, I guess, fan following now that you've been interactive with them?
Yeah. I feel like I'm a very cool guy, and on the social media platforms, I don't really show that. So Instagram is something that I'm trying to like show, and people do become a bit more receptive to it. So yeah.
I guess that's fair. I just recently listened to a podcast. Do you listen to Getting Curious with Jonathan Van Ness? Any gays in the house? No?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
There we go. I was like, no, Jonathan Van Ness. He he interviewed an art historian where she basically was like, oh, art collectors back in the Renaissance would collect art to express to people what kind of person they were. So it was basically their own personal Instagram. Like collecting art was how we basically treat our modern Instagram feed. It's what we articulate, right? My mind was like,
Yeah, that's different.
I was violently high at work, but it was okay. It wasn't this job, so it was fine. I guess like what I want to ask is like, what do you try to articulate to your fans through your curated Instagram page and your media page?
That I'm really only there to just get paid.
Yeah.
I'm only there to just show you guys my art, take your rent, and go home. Like literally.
That's it. It's like, fuck you, pay me. That's
Basically.
it.
No, but like honestly, I just started modeling, so I try to like, showcase my gorgeousness. And people just like to double tap my face. So yeah, it works.
Isn't that like the best part of this world? You can just like the simplicity of tapping twice
just
shows so
one,
many
two.
things.
And it got to be quick. You can't just one, two. It's like that real quick. You know what I mean?
Yeah, someone who's like,
Yeah,
they don't get that. They don't actually get the satisfaction of watching the heart pop up.
Exactly.
Does anyone actually give a shit about the people like the when you go on the search bar, they're like double tap to unmess up someone's? Does anyone actually double click?
Never.
Facebook. If you have a grandma that is on Instagram and double clicks images.
My grandma has an Instagram account. But yes,
Yo, mine
it's
too,
just
bro.
there's no pictures posted on it, but she just uses it to look at me and my sisters. But I don't think she's quick enough to double tap because she never likes anything when she sees it. Those
Well,
fingers,
just
the fingers
doesn't-
aren't what they used to be.
My grandma
so.
is posting. She's very active.
I like
very
that.
active,
What does your
man.
grandma post?
Selfies.
Yes.
Kind of like just, hey, I'm here, or just like us, literally. And she's like very active on Facebook. It's the cutest shit ever.
Yeah, I feel like
Shout
old
out to my
people always
grandma.
put like they treat Instagram like it's a true photo album, which is I feel like what its intention is. But us millennials are like, whatever, look at
Literally.
my watch. This is great. I guess like, you have a lot of. I wanted to kind of get back to the art thing. I obviously recently started stalking, and I became a huge fan of your art. You started painting a year ago.
Yes, I started painting. I started painting this style literally. May of 2017 is when I created it, but it's been a little bit over that. But I actually started painting, just trying to free my thoughts more so than anything. It was December 2016. That's when I tried, and I was trying to do everything, and then I thought to myself, what's the point of painting when I couldn't contribute? Like, I always think of like what I do on this earth, it needs to mean more than just say I just drew a flower, and anybody in here could draw a flower, but how many people can do that,
Yeah.
So I was just like, well, let me just get a little elevated in my mind and see what happens in time. Yeah, literally.
I love that. Yeah. I guess how connected is your art to your music?
Ooh, very, because I couldn't afford to do like music videos, so that's pretty much when Instagram became like a very monumental thing for me in my career, because not being able to translate with visuals, I was able to like basically post more art, and people got to see my perspective a bit more, and also it was quite therapeutic. I was going through a hard time, and I was just super in my mind a lot, and suicidal thoughts and depression, and honestly, like I have like over 200 pieces now. So art is more so therapeutic. I don't really, of course it pays the bills, but I don't really think at all. I just zone out, and whatever happens, I don't think about a color. I don't think about anything.
Was there like
Literally.
a point in it where you like were making art just for yourself, and then you realized other people really would like to see it, and you kind of freaked out and did that?
Well, I mean, okay, basically.
That's vulnerable.
Yeah. I'm a very confident guy, so I figured, what's the odds of me just posting something and someone reacting to it? So I started to post, and I was really going on Instagram Live, and a lot of people reacted to it amongst that thought. And then I started to post and then curate a concept, and then I came up with the style, and I was like, okay, maybe this is something. Once I kind of created it, I was like, okay, well, I'm the only person doing this, so let me get better at it and put it out there. So it just kind of happened like organically.
Do you have like major influences artistically that you pulled from?
Basquiat.
There we go.
Yeah, of course. Only guy.
I mean, like, stick with the original.
Yeah, literally. I honestly really never try to. I soak everything in, but I don't really like try to narrow anything down to it because I'm inspired by just being here. You know, I never thought I would be literally living this long. I'm 26 now, so it's like I never saw life after 18.
Me too.
You know?
Yes. Now everyone on Music Firsthand knows how old I am. Surprise. Could be your kid.
Literally.
Not that surprised anyone. I'm clearly your child. What is the best and worst part of dealing with the Instagram as an art, like the social media in general? I'm just really interested because like as a millennial, it's something that like it's constantly asked of me by older people, like, why do you care? But it's a huge component of our current culture, and I guess like I want to know like your least favorite and the best parts for it for you.
I mean, I really don't have a least favorite because I do have the turn it off. I don't need it. You know, I can live my life without it. But if I had to pick something, it's just kind of like the people that DM you and they just feel like your time is needed right then, so I need you to reply. So it's kind of negative, a little antsy, but more so than anything, I guess it's just, oh yes, actually, it's more so trying to understand and like allow people to, I guess, be as transparent from a fan perspective while me also being transparent. Like if I just post like my stories, I literally would tell someone like, dude, I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm trying to be that annoying, irritating rapper that posts all the time. But it'd only be 2 posts, and people are like, oh, dang, and then they'll run away, and then I post my music. But realistically, all I'm trying to do is be like, basically, this means nothing to me.
Yeah.
It means nothing to me because I'm also trying to better my life as a human being. I mean, I always think about this. If the internet just cut off, just think about how many lives would just be dull because people literally live on the internet.
Or how much shit that people
You
literally
know?
would not be able to possess
You know what I
because it
mean?
only exists in that frame.
Exactly. So I try to translate. It might be not be the best way that I translate that, but it works accordingly. But I don't know. Instagram is like really turn it off when you need to. So I don't really have too many horrible things. Yeah.
Have you got any like really whack DMs? Because that's my favorite thing. It's just like some random person just like tossing an opinion in your direction and pretending that my time means having to read your stupid ass message.
No, facts. If honestly, everybody do got an opinion. That's probably one thing that's weird. And I guess we all have our opinions. We can do whatever, right? But honestly, it's like everybody feel like they're entitled to give you some sort of knowledge. Like, hey, you need to rock a red shirt. It's like, bro, but I'm not into red. Like, why would I put that on? Like, you know, but I don't know. People are different. But you know, it's crazy when you meet those people in person, they have nothing to say.
No, never.
And that's weird to me. Like, literally, I met so many people, they be like, I've been following you on Instagram for so long, and it's just like, but hey, and that's it. But in my DMs, it's a whole essay. It's like, dude, say something. Like, you know. But yeah, I don't know. Like, Instagram is like unique though. It's one of them things. If you know how, it's kind of like me coming to Austin. I came out here with $8. And then I pretty much started paying, and I'm living off what I do. It's like if you come out here with some sort of like brand and interest and grind and hustle, like you'll figure it out in time. But if you're just here to just $8 and just gonna literally just be standing in space and waiting for Joe Blow to give you a handout, you're just gonna be there with like 3 followers and just waiting. And
Still being that annoying rapper on Instagram
literally
with no
talking,
one watching.
45,000 posts, no one's clicking, double tapping, or nothing.
Yelling into the void.
Literally.
Do you guys want to hear some more music?
Do you guys
All
want
right.
to hear more music?
Give it up for
Yay.
Mike Melinoe, ladies and gentlemen.
Yay.
Give it up, give it up.
Can we make this happen? I only want you by my side. La la la. La la la.
Yeah.
La la la.
I don't want your life. You're so golden. My light is bright at night. You say I'm controlling. I cannot lose you. I don't know what to do. My feelings is lost. I'm thinking about you. I find myself barely socializing, cause every day the weather would change. The flowers would dance, the river sings when no one's in my face. It tells me I'm okay. What's the reason? I don't know what you need. Baby, you're so fine. Please come spend the night with me. I promise I won't waste your time.
You're so different. Oh, yeah. I need to know you while you leaving.
Look, baby, I know you love me. You just giving up, yeah, baby. Show me, are you sure? Yo, come over to my place and light this tree. Moves all your mistakes and casualties. Why do things gotta be this way? You say I'm on my mind, I don't have the time, babe. When will you realize you're the reason I'm faded? I'm out every night, can't remember occasions. When will you realize you've been on my mind? Surprised there's no baby. You're calling me crazy, and that shit don't amaze me.
I don't know what you need. Baby, you're so fine. Please come spend the night with me. I promise I won't waste your time. You're so different. Ooh, yeah. I need to know you while you leaving.
Look, baby, I know you love me. You're just giving up, yeah, baby. Show me, are you sure? Mike Melinoe.
Woo!
Give it up, give it up.
Yes, keep it going.
Something like.
Thank you so much. That was like the cool, like Elmo was cool. Like,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Elmo went like badass all of a sudden. I'm glad that she's
Elmo
like,
from the
thank you.
313.
Yes. Okay, so you're Mike Melinoe. The last name, it comes from Greek or what mythology, right? Like, do you want to talk about that?
Really research.
I do.
Great.
I'm
Shout
a
out to
professional
Greeks.
creep.
Shout out
She
to
creeps.
Yeah,
Nancy
Melinoe is
Drew.
basically a Greek goddess. So in a nutshell, I used to have nightmares and still have nightmares till today. Shout out to everybody having nightmares in life. And it used to really haunt me, and my mom was the only one to kind of bring me out of those moments. So I kind of dedicated the female perspective to her. But it's really just the bringer and sorcerer of nightmares, and it's a goddess, basically. That's literally it.
I like that they made a goddess into like nightmare. Like,
Yeah.
there should
Crazy.
be, right? Like, you'd think like the goddess has something to celebrate. She's like, you're welcome for your
No,
nightmares.
facts. No, seriously.
No, I love that. And you grew up playing the violin? Yes?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Ben's like, yes!
Shout out,
Strings
Ben.
nerd.
Yeah, I grew up, but I was like super trash. I wasn't dope at all. Like, it was like literally if you go to one of our recitals and it would be like it was bad. But like it was me trying to figure it out. But yeah, I've always been into instrumentation since a young guy.
Do you play anything else?
I'm trying to teach myself how to play the piano right now.
There you go.
But yeah, drums are cool. I make beats, but yeah, trying to play piano. That's like my favorite thing. I love it.
I guess, okay, so this is like a question about the beat making, I guess. Like, when you work with computers and like computerized instruments, like what do you have to say to people that don't categorize them as legitimate instruments?
I understand, because if I'm, learning a craft for so many years, and you could just do, or just play the keys, or literally put the keys there as, you know, I mean, I would feel a bit slighted. But at the end of the day, it's just, you know, those who would like to learn and, you know, better themselves as far as the instrumentation and, you know, actually learn the craft of, you know, instruments, I mean, they do so. But for me personally, my dad is like a very creative pianist. So, I mean, I just always heard, like, literally pianos my whole life. So it's like I'm striving towards that thought process. And honestly, I do respect people who take their time to learn the instruments, because it's not a game. It's not a joke. People really, really figure it out. And I'm just very much a guy who just know how. I don't know how the keys come together, but melodies just happen. I literally just got my little MIDI key, and I just figured it out, but I need 88 keys now. So I'm trying to get better so I can be, I guess, when I have my live shows, have a piano and just figure it out, and not just be like 1 2 1 2, make it like, you know. But yeah, literally, I feel like if anything, they just need to get better if that's what they want to do. And also, it's like, dude, shut up, like, you know what I mean? Whatever people want to do, it's like, you know, that's one thing with people nowadays. It's like we so worried about the next person, and 14 years go by and you still complaining. So it's just like, at the end of the day, just do what makes you happy, and blah blah blah.
Well, screw that tambourine.
I guess this tambourine was jealous.
She gave up.
But yeah.
She's mad.
So, what would you say, for the most part, comes first, the rhyme or the beat?
It depends. That last song that I performed, that's pretty much something that I made. So I was literally just at home, just making the beat, and in the process of making the beat, the melodies come. So the high-pitched little ambient voices of whatever you call it, I guess singing nowadays, I literally was trying, that was just flowing as I was going more so than anything. And it was like an outer body experience when I do it, because I'm not trying to think so much. And also that's what art helped me with. You know, art just showed me a way of just freedom like never before. So my music is a bit more transparent, you know what I mean? So it comes out a bit more fluently than ever. So literally, I made the beat in I think probably like 20 minutes, and literally just freestyled a couple things and kind of like got my melodies proper.
7:30.
And it happened. It's 7:30. And yeah.
That's amazing. No, I love that. I feel like, because if you were like that, like anal retentive, or it would be like, I feel like that would be the kind of person I would be like, no, I have to make the beat first and then I have to rhyme. And I would just like ruin the whole process, and everyone would be like, I don't know why you make music or why you.
Now, sometimes like I might, write a verse and I will have some sort of instrumentation there. The first song is more so off my next album, and I collaborated with a very dope guy from Florida. His name is Eli, and literally he sends me, man, so many beats, and I work so much. So he'd just send me some product, and I literally would return it accordingly. But that's just, a collaborative effort. But if it's just me, I'm literally just trying to come up with something on the spot. Just test myself. What can I do in a small amount of time? Because I used to take forever to write music. And that's just because I was too much in my head. So now I'm trying to literally take that art aspect and just like, okay, what happens now? So it works out accordingly.
Awesome.
I guess the collaboration aspect is something that we talk about a lot on this show, because we work with a lot of artists that have known each other, or they suggest their friends to be on the show or shit like that. And it's always kind of like this huge, overwhelming, like, I'm trying to figure the point. The point is that everyone collaborates with each other in a supportive effort, and that everyone, there's not competition when there's community. And I guess I want to know, like, who are some people that we can shout out for your community? Like, where are you producing? Where are you performing? Who do you want to, like, champion at this time? Like,
I pretty much have my own camp, Goat Ain't Cheap. But more so than anything, I have a lot of very talented creatives out here in Austin that I work closely with. Of course, being back in Detroit. Dude, I can go down the list. But just right now, I would say the Tita is a very creative guy out here. And I met him in a very unique way. Joaquin, literally, it's a long list, but we can go for days. But Nolan the Ninja from Detroit, very creative guy. Ominihu, he's from Dallas, but I met him out here in Austin, but he's in LA now. Rakeem Miles. It's a lot of very dope creatives that I just try to stay within the realm of. But more so than anything, I feel like these people make me better. So if you don't make me better, it's hard for me to create with you. We could be friends, but like, I just really want to surround myself around like very, very, very creative people, because that's just like even something like this. I've never done nothing like this before. In my mind, the child in me is looking at me like, Mike, I can't believe you're talking with a mic in front of people. You know, I always get creeped out about it mentally, but it's really something that's like allowing me to grow, like, you know, mentally, physically, and like, you know, spiritually, giving me different assets in life to create and express my whatever it is that I want to express at the time.
Well, I guess, my next question was about growth. So, like, you started performing roughly around 2 years ago. Like, where 5 years ago, where yourself would say, like, what the hell would 5 years ago say about you now? And then where would you be 5 years from now if you could pick it?
All right, so pretty much I created Mike Melinoe in 2012. So I've been kind of performing since then, but 5 years ago, I envisioned everything now except the art and modeling.
Just like
everything with music, like art modeling just popped up, literally, like a virus, like literally out of nowhere, and I just clicked the virus and tapped into a whole nother void of life. But I don't know, man. I think I'm more so in a space right now where I don't know what is happening.
Yeah.
And I'm just trying to stay calm as possible and just live, man. Like, I even had a weird experience where, like, a car stopped on the freeway, and I literally was looking through the back window on 35 by the P. Terry's. Like, you know what that P. Terry's is? Mm-hmm. And, like, literally, you know, around that curve. So it's like cars still going 70, 80. So just imagine, like, semi-trucks stop. It's like a video game, but it wasn't a video game. And I'm, like, literally like, dang, this might be it. But I was so calm. Like, I guess I was so accepting of the moment. And nowadays, I'm like, you know what? Let me just be in the moment and appreciate my time, because you never know what tomorrow is. I don't really care about tomorrow until I'm there. So it's just about, like, really just facing what's in front of you and just, you know, relaxing. Stop tripping so much, you know, and then I guess whatever happens in time will happen. Literally. That's just how I take everything.
I really wish I could, like, not panic about I don't drive, one, because of the DUI, but two, specifically because of panic. Thank you for laughing at my pain. It was expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like 10 grand. Like, fuck you, city kid. Nah. Yeah,
I don't know,
Kansas does
10
not
Gs.
fuck around. They are like very,
No.
they're mean.
They're locking Dorothy up. Everybody.
Dorothy everybody out. You and your little dog. You performed emos last night.
Yeah.
Pictures were great. The footage was great. Again, I stalk. It's my job. Don't judge
Yeah,
me.
that looked awesome.
It was
you
really,
wanted it.
that was cool. What was that like?
Honestly, like, literally right now, everything is the same for me. But emos is, it was dope. It was, I swear, it's like, I don't know what's happening. Like, emos is just one of them things where it happened so quick and ended so quick that I was like, oh, the pictures and the videos kind of like is what I lived through, just like everybody else. But it was comfortable. Shout out to my DJ Fritz. Like, he literally just makes me comfortable if it wasn't for this guy. But yeah, I mean, it was fun. Sold some merch, met a lot of new people. And yeah, I love that venue. That was one of the venues I visited probably like twice before, so I was kind of looking forward to a moment there. And literally, I've been manifesting everything since this year. Like, literally everything that I'm doing now. So that's why I'm just like, just think about saying something and literally a day or months later, it just happens. It's hard to kind of like fathom sometimes, especially being from Detroit, like moving out here with $8. It's like, I don't know what's going on. I'm just here. But emos was fire. Fire as fuck.
Yeah, emos. I almost got kicked out of there once because I tried 4 times to get up on my friend's shoulders, and they were like, "Damn!" Like 5 fucking times.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Damn.
I'm not really allowed. I would have gone to see you if I didn't have to work, and
Dude, that would've
also
been
maybe
lovely.
the restraining order. But that's. You're also very like fashionable. The model thing is a thing. You dress really good. You have like I don't know if you guys can see this cool earring game that's happening right now.
Yeah, look.
What is your go-to
Sounds
trend? Your favorite trend?
I don't even think. I just do it.
Like that's
you
a
know,
corduroy
modeling
John
just-
Deere hat. Facebook.
Yeah.
That's real shit. It's amazing.
Shout out to eBay and Amazon. They keep me straight. Yeah, honestly, I just thrift a lot. And I try to just put things together. Yeah, what I have on is just some thrift shirt, probably some weird different pants or some joggers. And
Where do you thrift?
Ooh, everywhere. Goodwill, the Texas thrift. Anywhere, honestly. Anywhere I can.
Texas thrift is legit. I will go in there all the
Yeah.
time. There's always like someone yelling at like her husband like from 4 aisles over.
Yeah, like, just go
Like,
over, bro.
Jason, can you
Try
get
this on.
Yeah, like what? Do you like
Try it
blue?
on right here.
What? Do you like blue?
Literally.
Okay.
I try to go
Jason
everywhere,
doesn't
though.
like blue.
Yeah, how are they married and they don't know?
They don't know because they're yelling at each other from 4 lanes over. That's their whole marriage. I'm gonna try this new segment. It hasn't like officially been approved, but I'm gonna try it. Does anyone here on Twitter? Ted, you're not supposed to just say yeah. You're supposed to say woo. Thank you.
Woo.
Ted's our woo girl. Ted's our one girl in the audience going.
I see. Shout out to Ted over there. Wooing
Shout out
up.
to Ted in the corner.
Woo
Woo,
gang.
thank you. Y'all ever follow the hashtag like passes joint or hashtag hits blunt? No?
No, that's more of a real life thing.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
yeah. I'm like, I don't have any real friends to smoke weed with, so I smoke weed on Tinder. And there's this great couple of hashtags called passes joint, passes, or hits blunt. And it's basically just prolific, beautiful, high thoughts that I thought we could pontificate on because I think they're hilarious. This is more of a rapid fire thing. So I'm going to read you the high tweet, and then I'm going to ask you a question about it.
Okay.
Irv Lemon, I hope I don't actually care. Irv Lemon, why do some villains always want to destroy the world? Where are most of them going to live? Hashtag passes joint. Where would you live if you were a villain hell-bent on destroying the earth?
I probably was. Man.
Right? Irv's got the real questions.
Yeah. Honestly, I probably would be in Tokyo. Literally, just Tokyo somewhere. Just ducked off in some.
Tokyo's got some sort of bunker.
Yeah, somebody's in there.
Gotta have a
somewhere for
backup
sure.
plan on the moon.
Yeah,
Ooh.
see? But see, they're always hell-bent.
Yeah.
It says destroy the world, but like most of the time it's like, I will take the universe. I think like, where are you going? This is just your elaborate suicide plan. That's it.
Yeah, I probably die with everybody.
Right. I mean, like, I would be that asshole that makes
Yeah.
everybody's problem my problem.
Literally.
And just
Fuck, we're all going.
Cushionier. You're not fooling anyone. Cushionier. Was life really black and white back in those days? Hashtag I'm just tripping. But he actually used what is that word? The apostrophe. He put the apostrophe in the hashtag, so it just says hashtag M apostrophe just tripping. But bless his soul.
Yep.
What the hell would it be like if life was really black and white back in the days? Like, where do you think they just like invented Technicolor and everyone was like, holy shit?
I mean, it's not like people didn't have color, but it's like,
Right.
you know, I mean, that'd be crazy. Like, literally just everything black and white. I don't know, man. That's
Have you
weird
seen
one.
advertisements of like clothing from
Yeah.
before they had color? Where like,
Yeah.
in this beautiful boy's jumper in royal blue and orange, no one knows.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
You just have to assume you know what royal blue is.
That was a little difficult for sure.
We have all the colors, just ask.
Yeah, just
Literally, yeah.
ask. And then it shows everyone like, it's not like Amazon when it comes in the wrong size. Like, this is blue the whole time, this whole time.
That's crazy.
Confused baby Jesus,
Okay.
which is
That's-
at the Lion 808. Maybe he's cool. Who knows? Confused baby Jesus at the Lion 808. Someone made up dinosaur sounds without ever hearing them.
Yeah. Yep.
That's
What do you
crazy.
think? Someone just assumed they sounded like that. What would your dinosaur sound be?
Ooh.
That was pretty good.
I thought that was like a voice clearing. I was convinced that was an organic
That was good.
mic noise.
Yo, honestly, that is crazy though. Like, come on, bro. What?
Well,
were they late? Like,
who
come on,
gave
bro.
that
Come
guy
on,
permission?
man.
Didn't we
What was
just-
going on?
I think we recently found out that they all had like feathers. They're just
Yeah.
they're just big
Yeah,
ass
I heard that,
birds the
though.
whole time.
Big ass birds. And I already don't fuck with birds. Big ass birds.
Yeah.
Big-ass
Somebody got
birds.
shitted on a bird today, but okay. Hey. But yeah, okay,
Ooh,
great.
it's good luck, I think.
Nice book bag. Yeah, I actually, dude, got
That's something
shitted
people
on my
say when you get
face,
shit on
bro.
by a bird.
Dude, it's crazy.
It's like you got broke up.
Happened.
It's okay. There's more opportunities.
It's
Facts.
good luck to be alone.
It's a good luck to be alone. The last one I have is, imagine when the U.S. has their first woman president, and it'll go down in history, and all the elementary school kids in the future will read it about it and read about it like how we read about Abraham Lincoln. Hashtag hits blunt. This person is Laura at Forever Crystal, and it's spelled like the meth. So it don't really... And it's not actually spelled like
yeah.
crystal meth, but it's Cristal, which is how I would assume someone on crystal meth would spell crystal.
Yep.
So if you were to write an event in history that your kids could read about, like Abraham Lincoln, what would it be?
Probably like taking a shit on the White House.
There
like,
we go.
There it is.
You know what I mean?
Amen.
Just
So,
the
back.
whole, just boo
Woo!
boo, just boo boo, just changing the color. Like, bro, why is it white? Okay, great.
What are you
Let's
gonna? I
have another
mean,
conversation.
I hope one day my kid can be like, my great grandmother took a shit on the White House.
Hey, man. Facts. Literally. But it wouldn't even make a mark if you think about it.
No,
No.
everything's
How much
a blip.
shit do you need to cover the White House? That's the
A
question.
lot. And you would get tackled.
Yeah.
I'm sure you could
Soon
go
as you
fund me
start-
that.
Yeah.
Hey.
Send me your shit.
Is this a
and we'll-
campaign?
Yeah.
I'm
This is
with
a
you.
whole thing.
I'm
We're
with you.
absolutely marketing the
To
wrong
make the
thing.
fence far
Right.
enough away to where you can't
Facts.
throw the shit.
Defense fart enough away. I'm done. Okay, I'm
All
done.
right, yeah.
Okay, wait. Does anyone want to hear any more music? Yes? No?
Yay.
All right, Austin Eastciders. You want to hear a couple more songs by Mike Melinoe? Want to do a couple more for us?
Great.
Give it up for Mike,
Great.
ladies and gentlemen.
Give it up.
Yay. 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 Yow. Yow. Yo. My time for the high, my time for the vibe. Get down, your girl gon' get loose. Say, this vibe. Yeah, my time for the high, my skies where to find all eyes in the sky. Girl, get loose. Say, yeah. Hey, pick up your head, little boy. I am the bravest one. You're now in phase with God. They don't amaze the boy. I never change the void. Pick up the angels, boys. Ladies, take this one home. You are the ancient ones. Melinoe hate the noise. I just contain the noise. Maybe give range to voice. He say I'm Haitian, boy. I say I aim for choice. Gather my range, little boy. Races are raising noise. Conscious embracing choice. Y'all don't amaze the boy. Y'all don't amaze the boy. I am insane galore. Pointless invasion force. Chemist and Chambers, boy. Y'all see amazing. Get down, your girl gon' get loose. Say, gon' get loose. My time for the high, my skies where to find all eyes in the sky. Girl, get loose. Say, look. My time for the high, my time for the vibe. Get down, your girl gon' get loose. Your girl gon' get loose. Your girl gon' get loose.
My time for the high, my skies will define all
Yeah.
lines in the sky, girl, get loose.
Let's have a good time.
If we run down this road together, I'ma find how to shape the weather. Many people tend to hate for leverage. Well, truly all it fucking takes is courage, yo. You and I got more life than madness. Big global and damaging all in attendance. Propaganda cause mental illness. Critical sentence gon' lift the pillars. Feel me, baby, I'm contagious. Free my soul and hunt my neighbors. Hold my dick and don't you pay me. Mom gon' make me blow my face to million pieces. Through this teaching so misleading. Boy, my fist and cold my grease in. Hey, can you feel me now? Hey, girl, you see these socks? Hey, I'ma leave these hard. Been on TV, baby. Not gon' see me lately. Gotta get this bait, yeah. Call me when you get this tone. Call me when you get love. Call me when you get this tone. Yeah. Y'all like that? Say yeah. Nah, I need to hear y'all. Say yeah. Okay.
But I don't want you.
I really don't want her, but she's here.
I got like
No
a
pun
whole
intended.
I don't want you. So if you drinking,
Yo.
let's take some right now.
Okay. Yo.
Right, I did it.
Yo.
You didn't do it, but I did it. Fuck it.
Hi, Mom. Yo. Your friend got a bag, she ain't here for the stay. Get the fuck out my way, what you waiting on? I'ma need some space, Get the fuck out my face before I break, son. Let me show you the way, let me speed at the pace. Let me know if you can't hold your weight, huh? Tell your man he can wait, I'm your man for the day. With the plan, give me face and let's play, son. I ain't tryna fuck, I'm dangerous. Ain't too many can't hang with us. Smoke, meditate, my range of lust. I don't even care about the fame and such. I just wanna bet on the lake or something. For the year, course seats like Drake or something. Seeing mama to the beast is a clear trauma. I'm a god, I'm a beast with a difference, Brody. Can you hit me, shawty? The wine gets sweet by the minute, shawty. My 9-6 feet, hit a reaper calling. The gold ain't cheap for a reason, darling. The flow costs peak every stream I'm yawning. The thread on my jeans can't keep me body. And by the universe and I need a harvest. Remember why we pray while the put is jogging. I'm stepping with a strange view on who to bother. Cause father was around at the unicycle. My mama was a charm with a duty psycho. I go, Lil Michael, pyros in flames. Through a typo, discover my psycho. We all get disturbed when we need something. Poverty made me a genius, honey. Was life without the balance? So your dreams come from Manatali. Every day is gonna be a little different. Yo, you never know when the day is gonna come when you're gone. Look, so live it up tonight. I'm getting drunk, smoke an ounce and get by. I'm hot till the morning, but don't worry, I'm fine. I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. Look, every day is gonna be a little different. Look, yo, you never know when the day is gonna come when you're gone. Look, so live it up tonight. I'm getting drunk, smoke an ounce and get by. I'm hot till the morning, but don't worry, I'm fine. I'm fine, I'm fine. Look, yo, now we've been looking at the ceiling for a couple hours. I could tell by the flowers cause they turning sour. They were red, now they dead. Can you hear the sirens? A brother dead in his bed, family won't allow it. Now you grow to be a kid, then adultery follows. In the party with your beers, drinking, smoking loudly. Then you saw me, then I saw you in your purple outfit. Now we smiling at each other like who gon' come over? I'm never coming over, by the way. Every day is gonna be a little different. Yo, you never know when the day is gonna come when you're gone. Look, so live it up tonight. I'm getting drunk, smoke an ounce and get by. I'm hot till the morning, but don't worry, I'm fine. I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. Every day is gonna be a little different. Y'all like that? Say it was trash if y'all really like it on 3. 1, 2, 3. Nah. Say it was trash on 3. When I say 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yay!
Okay. Another round of applause for Mike Melinoe, please.
Give it up.
It's gonna make you clap all night. This is your job now.
Yes.
Except you get paid in incredible performance and charisma.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Okay, Mike, if you weren't making music, what else would you be doing?
I'd probably be robbing someone.
There you go. Mm-hmm. That was so much. Honestly, that was the fastest response since Ben Ballmer's just said polar bear. He just said polar bear. That was all he responded with, is polar bear.
I already got it planned out.
I mean, fair. Do you have any like insane guilty pleasures that you want your fans to maybe not / definitely know about? It's live now. It's happening.
Not really, honestly.
It was just Facebook. It's just ants.
Yeah.
Hello.
Just Facebook, honestly.
Just Facebook is the guilty pleasure. That's totally fair.
Yeah, great.
I wish that I could hate it as much as I really should hate it more.
Yeah.
The Russians. I guess, okay, so if you could, this is literally my rapid fire random questions that I saved to the end because I never get to ask them. If you could meet any cartoon character in the world, who would you meet?
Ooh. Shit. SpongeBob, man.
Yeah.
Dude,
That's
bruh,
fair.
SpongeBob's so cool, bruh.
SpongeBob is around for so
I know, and then it just
long.
stopped. Like, they ended it, right?
They did?
No, facts. That's a known fact. Stop it. Are you serious? I need to see the next episode then. Okay, bet.
She's like, bet.
Bet.
Someone Google.
Like,
Where's our social?
Yeah, where's the Google?
Ted,
guy?
you want to Google whether or not SpongeBob's
Ted
alive
the
or not?
Google man.
Resident Woo Girl. You're like our
My man.
favorite co-host, Ted.
Yeah, give us a woo, Ted. There
There
it
we
is.
go. Thank you. Validation. In about
That shit was perfect.
2.4 seconds, because Ted brags about his amazing phone all the time. Bless his soul. Okay, the holidays are coming up. Do you have any insane holiday traditions that you follow, or are you like anti-holiday? I did ask this, and someone was like, I hate my family, I don't hang out with them. And I was like, okay, cool. So this interview is over.
I mean, honestly, I haven't been home to see my family in like 2 years, really. But yeah, we used to bake cookies. I like to bake and like cook and shit. So
yes, what do you bake?
Ooh, just the same recipe, just cookies, literally. Yes. Just some family shit. I don't even really know what's the name of the cookie, but I just got the recipe and I've just been making them for years. So I just do that. But yeah, just hang with my family if I can, family and friends. Smoke a lot of weed. Talk about what do we really want in life, and just stare at the ceiling if we probably can. Yeah.
I like that. Just
And
at
get
the end,
fat.
just stare in the
Yeah.
ceiling. Yeah,
Yes.
get fat and stare in the ceiling. Well,
Facts.
you're a model now, so you can
Ayy,
just.
honestly, yeah.
Can you post a whole thing of just you being like, as I'm an Instagram model and just shoving mashed potatoes in your face?
Cookies,
Hey,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure somebody's doing that right now.
Cookies and blunts.
Someone's
sure.
making a lot of money doing that right
You
now.
feel, no, I really saw somebody on YouTube, like this buff guy, just eating so much food. It was like a whole big thing, him and his girl. And
Yeah.
they're getting like million views.
There's people, that are just
That's a thing.
buying houses.
I didn't know
off
I
of the
could find a
amount of food.
boyfriend doing that. If I would have known I could have found a partner to eat food with on YouTube Live, I would have done it so much. All right. Facebook, if anyone out there, just kidding. Please.
This is the last we'll
please,
see of Becky. She's going to
please,
find
God,
that and never
please
come
don't
back out.
anyone. And I just got a notification on my phone and I straight up almost peed myself. I was like, no, not already.
Tinder.
You're working on a new album. Are you recording? What's the process
Yeah.
like for that?
Yeah, the album's pretty much done. It's just mastering that's going on right now, and just distribution opportunities we're looking for. But yeah, 6, the name of the album is on the way. It's literally done. I'm just waiting for the proper time.
You're just sitting there with the button.
Literally just awaiting that life. Literally, I honestly can't wait because I started on this project literally last year in November, so it was like, bruh, I'm about ready to get the shit out of here. You know what I mean?
Just
But
itching.
yeah, it's like I just can't wait for people to have this music for themselves, take a shit, you know what I mean, cook, whatever you do, and just get
All
that
of
shit
this.
out of here, man.
I feel like if you're not doing one or both of those things, maybe seek a professional. I don't really know.
Facts.
That's fair. I guess, okay, my last final thing before I let you go is the last week we obviously had a big midterm election, and I don't really like to get political. It's just literally one of my jobs. It's one of my jobs at Esther's Follies. But I've always been really interested if you were a musician political platform, what would your platform be? What would you as a musician be running in Austin to be? What would you be striving to change in Austin musicianship?
For musicians or everybody?
I mean, pick one.
Man, you got a list. I mean, I go for days. But honestly, I guess opportunity more so and diversity amongst. We're in Austin now,
Yeah.
so I don't have a problem with it a lot. You know, because I'm not too picky. I understand that things happen accordingly as planned, but I really feel like just opportunity wise and just literally, obviously, I have a lot of beautiful Latinos, and I love them to death. So I feel like, opportunity-wise out here and just kind of making things a bit more diverse out here. Because honestly, bro, we in Texas. I don't know how, bro, we close as hell to Mexico. So obviously they living in this bitch heavy as fuck. So it's just what else do you expect? And coming out here, I literally used to work at a very political spot where a lot of things went down. So I saw a lot of weird things. And honestly, I feel like a lot of these people really don't know.
Yeah.
I think they're living a life that's just, they feel like everything is so right. And you can't fault somebody who's been programmed their whole life. So it's what do you really do? But I guess all in all, just kind of teach everybody that, first of all, in order to be successful and peaceful in the concept of life, you got to, understand and want to grow within. Yeah. I don't give a fuck about what anybody else want to do. You know what I mean? Because if I can just tell you that you're ugly and you believe you're ugly, that's your problem. You know what I mean? I don't give a damn. Yeah. But it's just for me, all my friends and family, and I really preach the concept of uniqueness and just developing within the mindset of self. Self-care and understanding that honestly ain't shit gonna happen overnight. And honestly, if you really want it to happen, it can happen. But it's just all what you believe. I literally just been manifesting this whole year. So it's for the public in a sense, I just really want everybody to understand, stop waiting for a handout and understand that, bro, a lot of shit been going on for a minute. A lot of shit is changing. Yes, it's getting hoo-ha's and da-da-da. But do you think that they really gonna let you get that? Bro, they really got a lock on a lot of shit. I don't know how deep you want to get with this. So it's I'm so deep into it perspective-wise. But I just feel I really want everybody to understand, literally, even everybody in here, I don't know if I probably ever see y'all outside of this, but if I do, I would say what's up. It's okay. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of people are insecure nowadays. In social media, we live through it, going back to that.
Yeah.
And we got to understand that, dude, it's okay to say what's up. It's okay to get someone to say you're ugly. It's okay, bro. That's just my perspective. But in a sense, it's just bro, we got to wake up, and if that's your destiny. You know what I mean? It's people out here really dying, bro, through sickness. You know what I mean? All sorts, just man, anything possible, you know? But I really believe that it starts within the mind first. If you change your mind, a lot of things will like change amongst you and change your surroundings too. Like what you feed. If I'm watching porn all day, I might be horny on a random bloomy day. Like that's just what happens, you know what I mean? But like if I'm just watching something to probably empower my mind and I'm, you know, getting better, meditating, that's something that I do also, meditate, and just, I want to get better though. Yeah. So I honestly, and we can end it here, like I honestly feel like a lot of people don't want to get better. I really, listen.
Well, that's why they,
like,
yeah, that's the
like
whole point.
literally this whole world, we're following, we love to follow. We love to follow. How many people are literally here to, hey, bring up an idea and do it? Yeah. It's all like waiting for ideas to follow amongst. So it's just like, dude, figure it out in your head, whatever the fuck you want to do to make you happy, and just proceed amongst your life, bro.
A, B, C.
Literally. And you would never get to Z without going to A, B, and C. Literally. And it's a
That is the campaign slogan. You'll never get to Z if you don't go through A, B, and C.
Yeah.
Yes.
P.S. Ted actually
and
picked
That's
us up.
also the other
Yeah,
platform.
and also, it's okay you're ugly.
All right.
Dude, it is. I feel like I'm ugly as hell. So, you know, hey, you know, the ladies say whatever. Shout out to my shawty. But yeah, you know, but yeah.
Ted says
I feel like I'm ugly.
SpongeBob, he's good. They have at least
Yes.
26 episodes in the can, which gets them through 2019. Yes. Rumors of the death of voice actor Tom Kenny in 2011 was just a social media hoax. Probs Russians. Ted,
Shout out Ted.
Somebody else can do
Ted's a
SpongeBob.
Russian, actually. Ted's actually a Russian bot. Thank you guys so much for being here with us tonight.
Hey.
Give yourself a round of applause
Give
for
it
showing
up
up.
for yourselves for coming out.
Thank you so much
Being
to
here.
Austin Eastciders. Love you. To my beautiful co-host, Zach Brooks. I said that twice. I usually
Yes.
say beautiful and talented,
No,
but I
keep
just
it
cut out the
going.
talented part tonight.
It's now in my contract. You have to call me beautiful every time you address me.
The beautiful Zach Brooks. What do you have upcoming? Where can we see you? Where can we stalk? Let everyone know.
Obviously, just follow me on Instagram. Everything will be there. Mike Melinoe, Melinoe is how you spell Melinoe. Obviously, I just said it so you can learn it. GoldAintCheap.com/shows. Literally everything pops up there. But I should be at the Eastern performing this Saturday. So yeah, that'd be cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Zach,
Just
where are you
follow
gonna
me
be?
there, and I hope to see everybody.
Follow
here
him. He's
amongst this
hilarious
world.
and amazing.
Yes.
Please follow.
And I take like 3 or 4 shits before I perform every time, and that's just a fun fact to just go home with.
That's like a terrifying
I just
and
get so
amazing
nervous,
fact.
man. I don't care if it's one person or 14,000. It's just like I just never want that fear of just performing, bouncing around because I do a
Right.
lot of stuff, and then just doo-doo just coming down your leg.
No, I
and
think
you
about it with
kick.
comedy. Yeah, you can't.
You know?
'cause
Gotta
it's
get it
not
all out,
funny.
man.
It's not funny to shit yourself on stage.
No, I don't need that in my life.
I would maybe counteract that as being okay for who?
Facts.
For who though?
Not for the front row.
I love this. It's 8 o'clock.
Yes.
Zach, where are you going to be this week? Where can we see you?
Tomorrow, my show Peep Show is happening at Spider House at 9 o'clock. It's free. We're gonna watch vintage porn and make fun of it. It's a
Sick.
good time.
It's real fun.
I love
You've
porn,
never
honestly.
gone. It's hilarious.
Yep, we're sponsored by
Yes.
Kettle One, so there'll be free vodka as well.
So Zach will be
come
falling
out.
down.
Yes, I will be hammered off of the fruit of my loins. Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
That
All right.
doesn't. No. Shout out to everyone who came out tonight. Thank you so much for being here. Give yourself another round of applause.
Yay.
Thank you to our patrons. Thank you to Austin Eastciders again.
Give it
Thank
up,
you to
give it
Music
up.
Firsthand. We adore you. We're going to wrap this Facebook feed up, and he's going to play another song for the house. But thank you so much for enjoying the time. Thank you. And come
so
back
much.
again. Thank you.
Yay.
Tuesday night, Austin Eastciders, Music Firsthand. We're out. I almost literally knocked myself out.
That was perfect.